Hey, First United Methodist Church, it is Pastor Shannon here with our weekly update for October 28th. And I want to start by saying a huge thank you to everyone who volunteered or supported our trunk or treat this past Sunday. This was by far our biggest trunk or treat yet. We had over 17 vehicles, including a real live hearse with casket and a huge bright green semi-truck. More than that, we had 350 people come through our trunk or treat. That includes all of our volunteers and their families, as well as all of our guests and visitors as well. So thank you for dressing up, for decorating your trunk, for braving the cold and the wind and the rain, and being a presence and a light for Christ in our community. It was a great event, and I look forward to it every year. Now, I know we are not quite through October yet, but I wanted to take a couple moments to let you know about some things that are happening next month, particularly two events that are happening at the end of November. First, on November 23rd, we will have our Hanging of the Greenery. Now, normally we would do this on a Sunday morning immediately following church, but on that day, the Chiefs are playing a noon game, so we are bumping the Hanging of the Greenery up a little bit, and we're going to do it before service. So join us at 9 a.m. to just help make our church, our sanctuary, our foyer just look so bright and festive for the holiday season. Our worship committee always does a great job getting everything prepped and ready to go, but we just need your hands and your help to put up the Christmas trees, hang the garland, hang the wreaths, fluff everything, make it all look so beautiful. We'll provide the coffee and the donuts if you will just join us with your help at 9 a.m. on November 23rd. And then the next Sunday, November 30th, it is actually the first Sunday of Advent. So like last year, we are going to be joining with our friends from St. Luke's Episcopal Church for a Lessons and Carols service. This will be specifically a Lessons and Carols service focused on Advent. So we're going to hear some of the prophecies about the Messiah, looking forward to Jesus's birth, as well as sing our favorite Advent hymns and carols. So once again, that service is November 30th at our normal time of 10:30 a.m. And then immediately following the service, we will join together for our fellowship potluck lunch. It'll be a soup-themed lunch, so feel free to bring a soup, a chili, a salad, a side, a dessert, and we'll have lots of food to go around, and I'm looking forward to that event. A couple other notes. This upcoming Sunday, November 2nd, is All Saints Sunday. So we will have a time in our service, specifically during our communion time, where there will be a moment of silence where you are free to lift up the name of someone in your life that you have lost, a saint that has gone on to be with the Lord. So just be thinking about that if there's anyone you would like to name during that time, and I will indicate when it's time to lift up those names during our service. Finally, I just want to bring your attention to a need that I'm sure you're already aware of. If you're watching the news, if you're paying attention to media, you know that we are in the midst of a government shutdown. And in addition to that, there have been some recent cuts to SNAP assistance, or that's the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. So there are going to be a lot of people here in our community in Excelsior Springs and also around the country that may be going without some of the food that they would normally receive. So we as a church, we do fifth Sunday food drives. The next one isn't until November 30th. So I'm actually encouraging you to go ahead and give now. Give a little bit extra to one of our local food pantries, Good Samaritan Center, Meet the Need, or also Harvesters, which supports all the food pantries throughout the Kansas City metro area, including those in our community. I'll put some links for you to be able to donate, but I would encourage you to give directly to those food pantries rather than going through the church, because it actually takes more time for us to get the money to them. And I'd rather you contribute now so the need can be met sooner. All right, I appreciate you all. I am grateful for you all. That's all I have for you today. I'm looking forward to joining you on Sunday as we continue our sermon series on Out of Context, and I hope to see you then.